I can see the root of your friendship and how the two of you actually do have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, we do.
Taleen, you got a lot of positive feedback from fans. Rick Z said, Taleen is one of those rare newbies that instantly feels like a seasoned housewife. She's interesting, funny. I love she can hold her own at the table. Is the response what you expected it to be?
I really had no idea what I was walking into. I just wanted to be myself, and I've been so grateful for the fans and the response, and I really appreciate it.
Brooks, how did you prepare Taleen before she started?
Not really much preparation because, as Taleen knows, I never watch Housewives.
You walked into my house and you said to watch Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Beverly Hills.
You are the fanatic.
She tried to even get me through one episode. It's not really for me.
Did she prepare you at all?
No.
She wanted me to come in
and take me down.
Your bestie all of a sudden. Not you. She loved you, Sarah. She still does. She wanted me to come in, guns blazing.
Ayan Nala on Twitter said you called Taleen a Hadida bird on several occasions.
Yes.
Maybe you should
think
let
a lot
me
and you
finish.
talk a lot. Yeah, Hadida bad.
Has she grown on you since then?
I actually told her today to be Hadida. Tip for you, number one. Do not start the fight, but end it.
Should I be a Hadida bird?
Today is the day I allow you to be Hadida.
So, Taleen, Brooks called you after the Queen's dinner to say that Stanberry was talking crap about you. What made you decide to fact-check Brooks and call Stanberry?
Yeah, so this was a pattern. It kept happening. I would get calls from Brooks.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? Let me just get everybody on the phone.
I actually defended her at the table, and those two walked away to talk because they were all wondering, what the are they over there talking about? Caroline, can I talk to you for 2 seconds? Come.
What kind of problem would Taleen be having with someone?
We don't care.
But Brooks, what you realized to me is, don't you get it, Tal? She doesn't like you, Tal.
No, that's not what I said. It was nice of her to want to have that conversation alone.
She had said prior to us filming, if anybody ever talks about me, tell me.
I never said that, but...
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, all right. Brooks, Melissa from Dayton says, you started the season calling Taleen one of your closest friends in Dubai, but the minute she challenged you, you lost it on her and said you were done. Did you expect her to just blindly follow you? That's a big question.
Not blindly follow me, but some basis of some loyalty.
Sarah, Michael V said you defended Brooks in the desert after her fallout with Taleen. When you watch back that dinner argument between Taleen and Brooks, was it what you expected to see?
In the desert, I was telling Brooks to apologize to Taleen.
About what?
Because I clearly was coming from a good place and telling you that, and I wanted to move forward, and you said there is no moving forward.
We saw Taleen and Brooks finally make up at the Ion Beauty event, only to hear later that Brooks wasn't apologizing for how she treated Taleen, but rather for calling her a beggar.
Apparently 105 times you said on Entertainment Tonight, I said, please, 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 can I please be on this show?
You clearly wanted to be on the show. It's not a crime to want to be on the show.
But did I beg to be on this show?
If you were her friend, it also helped you that she was gonna bring you into the show.
And she also put other names forward. I was also hesitant. It was not an overnight decision.
Okay, so
for you to go to press and say that I begged you 105 times, I don't beg for But for you to go to press and say that I begged you 105 times, I don't beg for And she
Brooks,
even knows that.
Sienna from Morristown said, isn't the point of bringing someone into your friend group so that she integrates with your other friends? Did you just expect Taleen to be your mouthpiece? This is a big one.
No, I don't want her to speak for me.
Okay.
No, that was Sarah this season.
You bitch. If a person's coming in the show as a friend of mine, I would expect for them to kind of have my back.
Fair.
I have
Very
texts
fair.
of Brooks saying, oh my God, Stanberry just put 3 people forward. We need to get you on the show.
Okay.
So there was a motive there.
You were working together.
Hell yeah, we were working together on it.
Taleen Stock on Twitter said, Taleen used Brooks to get on the show and then flipped on her. What's your reaction to viewers questioning you for choosing Stanberry over your best friend?
Look, I didn't know there were sides. I had an issue with what Brooks was doing behind the scenes.
Okay.
And I needed to say it.
Okay.
All right? And it wasn't me being disloyal or going against her to be with Stanberry. I actually filmed the least with Stanberry.
Okay.
I didn't film a lot with her.